But yeah, you look at the people in charge, and there's no real appetite for free public college. It seems like in the Democratic leadership, outside of like the AOC, Bernie wing, um, you
Because we
know,
don't have a purpose for college for people, like
yeah,
that's part of what's dropped off. I mean, you and I have talked about this a lot, right? It's kind of like there is no, I mean, as much as there's no, national purpose for anything, getting together for COVID even, but the idea of like a coherent reason and set of values around going to college is just seems like it's fallen apart in our lifetime.
yeah. I mean, even if you say, okay, college is just job preparation, it's like preparation for what? Like the economy doesn't work for anyone who doesn't already come from a good position, unless they hit the lottery in their field, and good for them if they do. But yeah, I mean, the job prep is for jobs that don't pay, that aren't any good, that suck your soul out. It's just, and then, it's hard to fall back on the old humanities narrative about, how we build souls when building souls puts you six figures in debt. That's hard to justify. And yeah, it's like there's no national purpose for it. And,
It's really weird. I mean, I was talking to someone recently who was sort of asking what's going on in education. It's someone who works at a high school in Brooklyn, and he was telling me, well, the kids that are coming up today in high school, they don't have any interest in college. They're doing stuff online. They're like trying to do crypto or sports gambling, or he says, I have a student in my class who's selling shoes online. He makes tons of money every month. Like, he's fine. He has like a career selling shoes online. He's 15 years old. And I was kind of like listening to this guy, and I said, that's a very Joe Rogan type of attitude, right? That like, well, all the kids are just into influencing stuff online. It just doesn't, like, to me, it doesn't really kind of answer the scale of the problem that we're tackling here.
yeah. Yeah, how do you scale that up so everybody can be an influencer? Like that doesn't work. The casino
Selling
economy
shoes
works
to
for,
who? Yeah.
yeah, it's like, do we all just sell shoes to each other and just, pass the same pair of Nikes back and forth, right? Yeah, it's this kind of terrifying vision of like, well, students are all, little capitalist small business owners now. They don't need college to train them for jobs in capitalism. And it's pretty grim and, very Calvinist, I think. And like you said, very Joe Rogan-y, right?
Yeah, I mean, it has a certain kind of like macho American common sense kind of thing about it. Like, why would you go study a bunch of worthless shit when you can just, my dad didn't go to college and he made tons of money as a plumber and he does all